Okay, okay. Don't mess it up, don't mess it up, don't mess it up. Where is YouTube Live? Okay. It looks like everything's good. Howdy, welcome in! Oh, where's my music? There we go. Woo, I'm not here today. Hello, welcome in! How are y'all doing today? We're back to animation stream. It's been a good minute. Okay, what am I using? Am I using just flat black for shading in here? Because that's what I'm gonna do first. Hello? Where's all my shading? Oh, that's right, I have 300 layers of nonsense here. Alright. You may notice my stream format has changed. That's not for like a cool reason. I just use it for Twitch, so I figured I can use it for everything else. Did I already snag this color? That sounds cool though. I always wanted to be like a dog groomer. But I haven't been able to figure out how to get trained for that. Hi, welcome in! It seems like a really fun job though. I just trim the little dog at home right now though. Alright. I'm really excited about this map part. Part of me wanted to keep it like a surprise from YouTube, but part of me is just too excited to not share everything I work on with it. Because I have gone absolutely, completely through the roof on the sort of compositing process of this part. I've tried a lot of stuff and it's worked way better than planned. So I'm really, really ready for this part to be done. I'm enjoying working on it. It's a lot though. A lot of like, I had to figure out how to make water puddles work. You can see in the export over there, which I know I don't have a fancy export panel. One of these days I want to have one, but for now, this is all we get. I'm trying to... I did the really cool thing, where I signed up for a ton of projects, like, a few months ago, and thought, it's a long time till the deadline, right? And so I was really chill and didn't work on them a whole lot, and now I'm suffering for those sins. So I've got, like, 4 map parts to get done this week. I got one of them done yesterday. I'm almost done with another one of them. I've got this one. One of them's for me, so if it goes to the wayside a little bit, so be it. I'm hoping to get Magical Girl Eudaimonics done soon. The Needletail Magical Girl map. Really excited about that. Thank you so much, I'm glad you like my style. God, I love this song. I was obsessed with it for a while. I still want to do an Ashford video to it. But I want to do it since the song references Frilled Shark. I want to do it shark themed, and I'm like, everyone's doing ocean themed like Ashford stuff now. I would be doing what everyone else is doing. But the song, Rabuka could mean love, but ka means, it's basically an exclamation point, or not exclamation, wow, a question mark. So if you put Rabu and ka together, then it's like love with a question mark. Whereas Rabuka, the whole word, is frilled shark. So I'm like, that's sick! It's a cool song. Sometimes y'all get to just listen to me talk about Vocaloid. Hello, welcome in! Alright, how's everyone enjoying the first day of fall? I know I've been. Oh, I forgot this line here. I wondered why I didn't see any blue. Usually it's like really hot over here, so it was really a pleasant surprise that it's pretty mild weather today. Very much appreciated, I'll tell you that. Okay. Oh, it's still hot where you are? Man. Fall will come soon. Hello, welcome in! Good to see you. I'm doing good, how are you doing? Welcome in, welcome in! Okay. There's that shading, and then we've got like, yeah, we've got like subtle leaf shading. Well, I'm glad you could come here for a little bit of a distraction, or a little bit of company, I suppose. Let's see, where's my bush brush? That's not the color. This I'll need to move backwards. I'm saying that out loud, so future IC and compositing knows that. Okay. Perfect. And then a little bit of a gradient, and we should be done with the crow feather part of this. Well, I guess I need to do the water droplets that I've been doing for the rest of the part. Thank you, I'm so glad you like it! Animating's a lot of work, but when it works out, it works out. It's always worth it for me. I've given myself a lot of work with this part, really trying to do all these raindrops. But I think it's gonna be one of my favorite parts. There we go. First bit of movement. Sorry, I'm a little focused trying to figure out what I'm doing here. Move these downwards a little bit with the head. Now we'll be adding a few more raindrops since it's still very much raining. But for now I want to kind of track the movement of these guys. Actually, you know what I'll do? That to start one of our movements off. Get that raindrop to basically hit over here. That way it'll knock the other raindrop off. Because that is the level of detail we are going for. highlight that one off. Oh, I had the wrong frame. And all the little ones following it. Well, that one disappeared behind the tail. That one's just gonna stick on for a little bit. There we are. Are we moving this one? Yeah, we're moving this one. Wait. There we go. Get rid of that one in a little bit. And that drop just got there, so we'll hold that a minute. We're gonna let these guys stick around. We're gonna finally let this raindrop go. Because when you flick your tail that fast, there's nothing that's gonna stay on. Maybe we'll move the ones on the back in just a minute. I wasn't sure if I want to, but you might. And we'll draw more raindrops to replace the ones that we've gotten rid of. I just want to make sure I'm tracking everything's movement. I think I'm not going for a huge amount, like a huge density, but I like what's on this frame here as far as how many raindrops we want. Not that I'm gonna count it, but like, I feel like that's a good amount. The good thing about these raindrops is they're just outlines, so it's not like it's gonna be a ton of extra work. I've already done most of it. Bye! Thanks for popping in. drops come from the sky for this guy here. And if you change up the speed of each individual one, it also adds to it a lot. Is it just 3 there? Yes. It's 4, that's fine. 4 frames is not gonna kill us. Now I just need to add more. Because I don't think the rain really stops until the next shot. Or we can have it slow down a little bit, I suppose. But I still, regardless, want a few more water droplets. I'm gonna move one right here. We're gonna add a couple of drops right here. Oh no! Are there a lot of toxic gamers in that? Okay. Perfect. We'll let this stick here when everything else really falls off. want something to the face about here. There we go. I think we need to add more raindrops over in this first half here. So we kind of have what we started with, and that's about it. And another. Right here. And I think that I'm probably satisfied at this point. I don't know if this is gonna work like I want to. I want to avoid the eyes. No, I think this works. Okay. So I think that pro feather in this shot is done. Which means it's now background time. Oh boy! This song is on my list of songs that if I was bold enough to cover Vocaloid songs, I would. This background has a lot of potential moving parts, but I think I decided a lot of them were kind of unnecessary. Put some highlight in this tree. And a lot of stuff goes through resizing. I know I did a lot of it in compositing. Like, I tested this shot beforehand, and you can see it in the export. Like, I have all of the stuff scrolling, it's just not finished yet. And then, the next background I have to do, I have to switch palettes. I think toxic gamers are really funny no matter what it is. Like, if you're playing a multiplayer game, you gotta be prepared for not perfect performance. That's too dark. I need it just slightly darker. Yeah, like so. Move the tree out of the way for now. Thank you so much, I'm glad you think so. There we go. I'll blend it out that far. Blend it up just a little bit for effect. Nothing too crazy. I'm not actually a fan of blending. I like harsher lines and such. But sometimes it does do the job. There we go. Where are... Maybe my first shot has all of my colors on it. So I need a little bit of a darker color. We'll blend some of this out too. Hello, howdy, welcome in. Sorry, I'm trying to mess with settings and stuff. See if we can't get this running a little bit smoother. I don't know if there's much I can do about that though. Yep, it's lagging pretty bad. At least on my end. Blend a little bit of this grass in, but for the most part it's actually going to reflect into the water below, which is what that is. It looks much better once I put the effects on it. I did find new brushes in my collection that I didn't realize I had, and they're really sick, so I might play with that on the rest of these backgrounds, or at least on this background, since it's got a little more showing than the other ones. There we go, this is looking lovely. I can use grass brushes all I want, but I think adding a few blades here and there really does boost it. When you use a bunch of brushes, it's like, sometimes you can just tell. Howdy, Experiment 3! I've been popping in your streams every once in a while, but I can't say I've been doing a lot of talking. Welcome in. I think what I want to do is make the water a little bit lighter. Where is the water? What layer is that on? This one here. This song already played. Come on now. Give me a different song. Thank you. There we go. Okay, yeah, see, that already makes it a whole lot better. And then just for funsies, just so I can see what I'm doing, we go like... Nope, that's the wrong layer. We go like this, and then turn down opacity. Yeah, see, that's what I'm looking for. I think that is lovely. Where's the rest of my grass? We need to texture that. Where is the bushes? There are bushes somewhere. Thank you so much! I really appreciate you sharing my link. It's hard, but we've got each other's backs, so... And everyone else has got our backs, and it's been truly amazing. We've had a lot of support. Thank you! I wasn't given a color palette for this one. I was given kind of like a suggestion. So I got to kind of go crazy on my own. I'm so used to color palettes these days. Usually people have their own sort of themes and stuff. And this one did, but not for my specific part. Since since I'm doing the outro, I kind of have a lot of artistic freedom, I suppose. Put that on normal. Duplicate that, move it to our other grass layer. There we are. It still looks a little plain, so we'll add more bushes in a little bit. That'll fix up. I don't like this guy's shape. There we are. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me move it a little higher. Okay. You might be able to hear me a little better now. I've been messing with my mic settings, so it's a little bit different every time. Okay. I don't like going sort of grayscale over here. I want to move it to the blues. There we are. That's a lot better. Grayscale's fine for shading, but I think moving it back to the background, we need to put more blue into it. I didn't want to go entirely grayscale. The grayscale was nice, but I think this song deserved more colors. And I wasn't gonna go crazy because I am looking for kind of a gloomy, moody atmosphere. But I like going the almost grayscale, but we put a little blue in it just for funsies. I'm not too worried about detailing these trees all that much. So I think this will just about do. I want to brush in with the dark color here one more time, out of habit. We're going to overlay a little bit of this blue on here. Not a lot, but just enough to give it a little more depth. Okay, I want to add a few more bushes in the back. And then I will call this scene done. Nothing too crazy. Now where are the bushes in the back? Because I actually want to change them to be a little bit darker. Well, not that way. There we go. And again, this all kind of gets resized. I want to put shading on the grass where all the bushes are. And we'll up the contrast, I think, of that in post-production. Because I'm not sold on the contrast. But I think every other shot's been the same way. Maybe I'll add a few little plants in front. Like I said, I found some really cool little brushes that I guess have been in my brush pack the whole time, but I don't really pay attention to what I have. So I didn't see all these little things. I'm so glad. I do. I pop into your streams every once in a while. I like to see when people are streaming, and you stream fairly often. So I show up. I'm just kind of shy. I don't do a lot of talking when I'm in streams. So I kind of lurk. But I like seeing what people are up to. I like your streams. Oh, I wanted to put rocks here. That's a good idea. I need something to add to the scenery a little bit. And I probably need to fix this gap in the grass. My stream must be really behind today. Either that or my chat's really behind. That's a lot of dropped frames. Internet's not my friend today. Tell you that. Hello, welcome in. Oh, you know what I need to do? It's the little white marks. Color palettes are good. They really help. Like, I mean, it's nice to have sort of a idea of what I'm doing. It's not often, though, that I get to work without them these days. They're very standardized now. It didn't used to be that way. But now everything has a color palette. I'm going to contain these sort of to the body. Mostly because I'm lazy and want these to loop, instead of doing every individual drop again. But I think it'll show. I think it'll do what I want it to. What did I do last time? Did I angle blur them? Yeah, colors are tricky. I like working them out on my own, but it definitely takes a lot of fixing stuff afterwards to make sure the colors look right. Like here, where I'm gonna have to up the contrast and compositing. That's okay! I'm glad you're here. And that's fine by me. I don't expect perfect English. I've lived in America all my life. And my English is not great either. Thank you! I'm so glad you think so. This is for Strawberry Swing. Now, this isn't the actual song for the map. Since I was specially requested to do the outro. Strawberry Swing, it's like a crow paw and feather paw map, I think. This was a case of the host very kindly DMing me and asking if I'd like to do this. Not so much like I applied on the map call. So I don't have a lot of information on the map because I don't think I've even read the script. It's really cool though, the parts I've seen for it are lovely. Symmetry tool is my best friend. For these VTuber models, that's all I use. Oh, the chat's behind. Weird! Let me see if I can see it better. On the actual site. Maybe that'll help me out. Why is the chat behind? That doesn't happen usually. Where is my reference? Well, I'm so glad you like my work. Usually I do kind of redlining, except I do it with the colors of the markings. But, there are like no markings on this design, so I can pretty much wing it with filling and then paint bucketing everything. Although I really need to see what colors I use here because my pupil color is not in the palette. No, that does help though. When I'm very antisocial too. Streaming is way easier than talking to people, like even in voice chats and stuff. So I just like streaming. God, y'all are so nice to me. I just draw funky little cats, that's all. That, and for me, I mean, I'm pretty good at moderating my work. Or at least I used to be, with sort of the home situation going on. It's really affected my motivation to draw. But, sometimes on days where I'm, like, not so focused, like, for example, today, streaming helps because now I'm legally obligated to draw, because that's what everyone expects from me when they come into my stream. I can't put it off and play pinball games. That line didn't vanish. Nobody sees that. Nobody has to know. Okay, maybe I should redraw that line. Maybe I shouldn't just ignore it. I think we're just, yeah, we're just white. the rest of the eye. And then I think I'll be borrowing a background for this one. I haven't decided which background I'll be borrowing for the scene, but I ain't drawing it. Oh, I forgot you right there. I'm gonna fix the bleed on that. Okay, fine. I see how it is. Yeah, that was my trick in Hitchcock, was to do very simple character designs, and that worked really well for it. Backgrounds are hard, man. The only reason that a lot of these look as nice as they do is because I forced myself to use references, because I don't use references ever. Yeah, no, that's exactly. I have 4 map parts I need to do this week, so I better be streaming. I've only finished 1 of those. Do I have my shading color actually saved somewhere? I do. What's all that? Wait, what's this nonsense? This isn't all shading. Wait. What's my shading color? Is it one of these? Oh, these are like the background palette. Okay, I see. I saved the background palette and then proceeded to not use it. Got you. That's fair. I hear Krita's really good. Krita? I don't know how it's pronounced. So the rain. Let's go ahead and get the rain on here. That's true. Sometimes I'll get really stuck on a tangent and get nowhere. Where did we end? Okay, so we have like a dot there. Dot there. Dot there. We're gonna put another right here. Right here. No, right here. Just so that we can kind of shake all that off. Because the rain is stopping. I'm gonna make 1 drop fall from the sky for realism's sake. I just got this killer program called PureRef, and I heavily suggest it. I don't ever use references either, so it's like I got this program specifically for this map part because I wanted to nail the rainy atmosphere so hard. And it's absolutely magical. You just drag and drop images into it, so you don't even need to like save the images. It's beautiful. 10 out of 10, I highly suggest it. You can't color pick from it unless your program lets you color pick outside the window. But even so. There we go. Hey, I appreciate it. I'm always down for collabs with new people. I don't know about about the nowhere near talented part. You're pretty good. But yeah, I'm pretty down for collabs with people, so if people end up wanting to hit me up, they absolutely can. The raindrop sound effect. There it went! Oh, we did it! We're back and we're in the same stream? Wow. Thank God. No, I work in the back of my house, so I'm just plagued with bad internet. That's just how it is. Oh, I forgot. I've been trying to do two-toned eyes recently. Just because I like when people do fancy eye stuff, but I don't have the motivation to do it quite as fancy as everyone else. Everything I do is a little bit simplified. For speed's sake, because I can get a map part done in a day or two if I really wanted to. I don't like working a long time. Okay. And then for this shot, I still didn't grab my shading color. Even though I planned to do that. There was a moment that I was planning to get it. Sometimes it'd be like that. Okay, I'm gonna save my shading color up on the Crowpaw reference. Right there. Now I have it forever. For the next 2 scenes that it will be applicable. Then I have to completely make up the colors and stuff again. I will probably go ahead and leave stream after I've got these 2 sorted out. Because I will have to stream probably tonight on Twitch. I say tonight, it'll probably be a couple of hours at most. Who knows, I might be on Twitch in the next 40 minutes. For Deltarune. Because if you don't know, I started streaming games on Twitch. Partially because I wanted to try Twitch and partially to keep everything a little separate. Oh, that's okay! I appreciate the thought, though. I'm not playing Chapter 2, though. I'm playing Chapter 1 of Deltarune. Because I'm still not caught up yet. There we go. Look at his big giant eyes. I wanted him to seem very young. I actually don't know how old he's supposed to be by the end of this map. So I'm giving him youngster vibes. It's all before, like, he fell in love with Leaf Pool or something, right? So he'd be pretty young. I don't know. I haven't read Warrior Cats in who knows how long. Oh, that's cool and fun. There we go. Hello, welcome in! How are you today? Y'all, it's probably my internet. If I were to take one guess. My toxic trait is shading the other ear, regardless of whether it should be shaded or not. Oh, I'm not active at all in DeviantArt, but, if you do wanna contact me there, then I'll keep an eye out for you. Oh man, the map part that I'm gonna post in a day or two is so overboard with the shading. I always go overboard with the shading. I mean, you can kind of see here. I'm trying to go for that, leaf overlay again, but I'm going to have to mask it in a different way. Go hard or go home! You're right! Words to live by. Here's what we'll do. This is workable. And then, because we're kind of emerging from the trees at this point, there we go! That's what I'm looking for. I enjoy the colors that come from maps like that. But part of me is like, man, I really just want to do it myself. Whole new cat. Don't stop shading until your purple cat is green. Get some sunlight in here. I've recently figured out if you put white in the middle of these patches that you're gonna put your ad or overlay on, then it really improves it drastically. Just put white in the middle. Oh no! Just put white in the middle. It does! I don't have a Pixiv, but I hear they're cool. That works. Here's the problem is Clip Studio Paint has this thing called Add Glow, and it makes it beautiful and vibrant, but I can't use that in Hit Film, where I'll actually be putting this in since I need to fade it in. So I have to find... I have to find the way I can get kind of the relative Add Glow look with just the add color. Put more orange into it. That's close enough. We're making it a little bit brighter because I'm gonna have to fade it in and mess with it. Social medias. I know! Add the weird add glow that is in Clip Studio Paint and in nothing else. One time I had a job working like social media but also like photo editing. And I used Photoshop for it, and I kept going, what the heck? Why isn't there an add glow? I need to add glow. But yeah, this is gonna be good. Let me see it over the line work. Well, not like that. That's fine, because I'm gonna have it over the line work when it's actually happening. It's just gonna fade in. It's gonna see a beam of sunlight. Can I borrow the same beam of sunlight over here and not have to draw it again? Well, I'll still have to draw more beams of sunlight regardless, but yes, I can. Is that like a layer filter? Listen, Hit Film is not that advanced when it comes to layer filters. I'm still gonna have to add more splotches, but it's fine. We have that there. And it's a good reference. It does not have at least bloom. I don't think it has mission either. I'll have to look. Maybe, but maybe not under layer filters. Maybe it has it under like effects. I'll take a look. I just have to look in the effects panel and see what they have there, because I don't know. If it's a classic filter, then probably, yeah. No, I used the wrong yellow. Terrible. Okay, I have to use the actual color. So somewhere around there-ish, probably? Hopefully? Okay, I'm skipping this song. This is not stream music. This is good music, but not for streaming. Oh, see... I'll play with that. Glow never works like I want it to. Listen, Hit Film is like they're trying to overtake After Effects or whatever, but they're still missing a lot of very vital features. Welcome back! I like Hit Film, it does what I need it to. For the most part, I'm about to try open tunes for some stuff, but... I still haven't even colored in this dang cat. Order of operations, icy. Hello? Yeah. I'm not two-toning the eyes in this shot because it's a very small shot and no one will notice if I do. I think this song came out today. It's sick. Thank you! I'm probably not gonna do the background for this scene on stream. I'll probably go ahead and shut it off once I've got him shaded up. Mostly because I don't actually know what I'm gonna do for the background. I have to work out, because half of the part's then gonna be in, like, colors. And I have to decide what those colors are gonna be. I want to go kind of a gold, I think. But that is all of the knowledge I have on that. Because the rest is gonna take place in, like, a field. I want it to be gold and flowery, probably. Probably. We're not that far. It's almost 3 here. So I'm like an hour before you. Backgrounds are a good skill to have. It's taken me a long time to get used to doing backgrounds. And even so, it's not something I'm confident in. Okay, now he's all colored. Man, I love how simple these designs are. We can get more orange overlay. That is better. And I'm probably gonna mess with the opacity on that. As far as shading... That's okay. Alrighty. And I might just shade the rest of his, like, back and stuff, too. Okay. Something like so. Ah! There we go. No, I put it all in the wrong layer! Genius. I'm genius. I put the outlines on the right layer. The third one's on the right layer. Just the rest of them that weren't. It's fine. That's only about like 2 minutes of time. Not bad. Oh no, I don't usually use different colors of shading. This is just a flat color. Let me see here. No, it's just a flat, like, blue. I just outline it first so that I can see what I'm doing. Although, what I want to do is I want to play with maybe an orange? Like, it goes into orange? Since we'll be heading out of the grayscale areas? Reinforce that blue a little bit. I'm gonna go ahead and add that to that layer. And that's probably a little closer to the tone this shot will actually be. I think that's pretty good looking. Alright, well with that, I think I'm gonna go ahead and get going. Thank you all very much for coming in, talking to me. And I'll see you next time. If you want to keep in touch with what I'm doing at some point today, yeah, I'm gonna do this is all gonna... I don't know that I'm going to change the opacity over here very much. I haven't decided yet. I might. But yeah, we've kind of got... The lighting's gonna fade in. It's gonna be nice. And then everything's gonna fade to white, and it'll be beautiful. Once I figure out what I'm doing. Anyways, if you want to keep up with what's going on with me, assuming that I have the time to do so, will be trying to stream Deltarune Chapter 1 at twitch.tv/icefelis. You know, same as my username everywhere else. Thank you for coming, and I'll see y'all